another episode of Cooking with Ken. Today we're going to make beef stew. It's going to be 8 hours cooking in the crock pot. So on low. Don't put it on high because it only takes 4 hours. You remember, high and low is half and full time. So it's like if you can't get to something. So I'm driving for 9.5 hours today because we're going to Fernley. So I need that extra cooking time, so I don't have to go check on it. So anyway, crock pot bags are savior. These are some of the things that we're going to need today. Let me get you guys up there so we can do what we do. Alright, well, we're going to need diced tomatoes, sliced carrots, potatoes, and find it here we can throw in the pot. The good thing about stew is you can just about throw anything in it. But aha, I found the mushrooms. Okay, so we have mushrooms now. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we can throw in there, eh? Make a good stew. I don't know, stick to your ribs for a while, eh? Anyway. I know. It's not the only seasoning I use, I promise. There's other ones. There is. But, I like this one. Well, my buddy, Ken, left me some freeze-dried shallots, which are like an onion or something. I've never eaten shallots before, so I don't know what they are. But we're going to put them in the stew. I bet it'll enhance the flavor somehow. Yes, reconstitute. It says, okay, well, it's got 8 hours to reconstitute. Alright, so we'll use that. We got minced onion and minced garlic. So there we go with this. They're inside each other. And then that'll be it. And then a pack of spices and seasonings for beef stew. Made by Lowry. I always trust Lowry brand. They work pretty good. This stew is going to be bomb diggity anyway, so there you go. And I always put a can of V8 in my stew as well, instead of water. This is the key to making it thick. So, and drain your vegetables if they're canned vegetables. Drain them. It's going to be very good. But anyway, so now that we got that going, let's see what we got from the meat department, shall we? Meat department. Oh, stew meat. Stew meat. All right. While we are preparing our stew, I'll probably throw that in the microwave and thaw it out so I can actually separate it. You can put it in frozen if your crock pot is big enough, but mine is not. It's frozen solid. So we're gonna thaw it out. Poke a hole. Hurt. Give it some power. Hopefully there's enough of this beef stew the last couple of days. Kinda thin on the wallet, you know what I mean? That's okay. Ken knows what to do. So we're gonna thaw it out. So defrost by weight. There's about a pound of meat in there. So, 1 pound. Start. Maybe it goes by ounces. Oops. But anyway, we'll check on it here in a couple minutes. I cannot zoom from this side of the camera. Oh, isn't that just blow diggity? Alright, well, couldn't find any better way to do this. Sorry I can't zoom in. I will figure that out though eventually. Promise. Anyway. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna crack the pocket baggie. Make sure you put both corners in the bottom of the bag and flatten it inside the crock pot. Otherwise, you have a mess. So, just like so. Make sure we plug this in. There we go. Like so. Alright, well, the main ingredient is beef. I gotta thaw it out. Be right back. Now that we've got our beef, so anyway, break the plastic and try not to spill it all inside the truck. That's the goal in life, not to make a mess. At least for me. Anyway, so oh yeah, meat's kind of thawed out. That'll be good. And then we will put the meat inside the crock pot, just like so. And this might actually all fit. That's good. Alright, so put the rest of the meat in there. There we go. Some juicy meat. Alright, let me throw this away real quick. Without spilling it all over the floor. There we go. Throw some, we're at work, Captain. We're almost out. Lysol wipes. They kill germs. Be sanitary. Alright, so can opener somewhere. There's the can opener. Huh. Oh, if you're gonna make something today, you'll never find the can opener. Why not? Really? Better be in here. Not. Okay. So you can't find the can opener. We're gonna do the Marine Corps can opener. Time to take my hand off. Just kidding. I know exactly what I'm doing. idea is to stab the hole and then rock the blade side, flip, side. Alright? Because this is a survival technique. That's what it is. Did I say this too? Do not try this at home, children. I didn't have a can opener. Your parents better be there when you open the can with a knife. Seriously. Do not. I'm not saying it. Alright, so once you get the can open with some violent means, you're going to want to pour the water out. And that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, out the window. Anyway. So now that we just blocking everything. People think I'm funny because I don't do retakes. It's so funny. I am a goofball. Alright. Be able to get the potatoes out. Like so. Get in there, potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. I'm not going to use the whole can. That's okay. I will store these potatoes, about half of them, for another time. Because my crock pot is too small. One more meat. Alright. Mushrooms, okay? I'm gonna drain them again. Maybe a lot of getting up and down, draining stuff. You don't have a sink in your kitchen. The Bible. Oh. Anyway, we gotta save room for the other ingredients, so we will only put half the can of mushrooms, dump them inside the potatoes, and we'll have maybe I'll freeze it, and then we'll have the vegetables all ready to go for the next stew. There's a possibility. Alright. Lucky for me, this can's got a pull top. Ain't like the last one, so that's good. When you buy cheap, you don't get a pull ring. Alright. So, at about, we've been going with a half a can, hopefully it works. Alright. Yeah, about half a can. What do we got here? Carrots. I like carrots. And I like my fingers. So hopefully this works out. If they're not, the knife will slip. Now I add up the water. Open. There we go. Alright, anyway. Now our can is open. I really do wish I could find my can opener. So, it was alright. And I didn't cut myself. So, alright. So, not so many carrots, probably. That's half a can. Alright. So, we got all of our vegetables in there, and we've got half cans of everything, right? So, yay. Now, we should probably put a little bit of this. Actually, a lot of this. Tastes good. Okay, and then there's 2 bags. Minced garlic and minced onions. So, garlic. Thought I heard something outside. Alright, well, minced garlic will definitely tenderize the meat. So, we're going to put a liberal amount just on the top. This is probably like a tablespoon. So, I didn't use that much. Alright, so I'm sure the minced onions will help too. So, oh, hold on. Garlic is one thing. Minced onions are another. See, my buddy Ken, he went in the spice rack and decided to give me all this stuff, and there's no expiration dates on any of it. This one's got bugs in it. I am not using it. Let's see how the shallots look. He doesn't look very close, anyway. They're freeze dried. They should be fine. Just make sure, right? Look fine. So, freeze dried shallots it is. Tablespoon. For a half gallon crock pot. Remember that. So, you could double all these ingredients I'm doing. You could use full cans instead of half cans. You know. Anyway. Good looking at me. Anyway. People walking by as we do this. Anyway, so we're going to take our beef stew seasoning from Lowry's. And, it's really good. There's 1 teaspoon. 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 This is why we don't add salt. Probably already got the salt in it. So anyway, you just open the packet and dump it in, right? Just put it all over the top. Spread it out. People just dump things in their crock pot and let it go, you know. So I spread it out, make sure it's gonna be good. And basically, that's probably just beef bouillon crushed up and some other seasonings inside. So if you don't have any Lowry's, you could always use a bouillon cube, salt, seasoning salt. But anyway, so now that that's in the process there, it's all seasoned and ready to go. As I wipe this stuff all over my pants. I know I'm a goofball. But anyway. I've had this can of V8 a very long time too. It's been under the bunk. I'd say here. I got about it around this time last year, I believe. I think it was part of my makeshift Thanksgiving dinner. Alright. So put some of the V8 in there. Probably about half a can as well. Let's see if it seeps down or not. Aha! And we, got seasoning all over my hand, don't I? Don't put your fingers in seasoning. It'll get all over. Anyway, spoon. Poke it. Oh man, all over my sweater. Alright, anyway. Trying to get the liquid to go down a little bit. We're probably going to add a little water to this. It's going to be a very thick stew anyway, so it's already pretty thick, so. Got a little bit of water left in this one. See what that does, shall we? Looks like that's gonna do it. Alright. Well, voila! So now, you'll see something here. It's all mixed in beef and onions and shallots and garlic and, well, there's no onions. There is shallots though. Anyway, so carrots, meat, I thought I had parsley. Oh, I have my own minced onions. These are the ones that I bought, and they're pretty fresh, so I'm going to use these. There we go. About that much. Tablespoon. I don't have the COVID. Calm down. It's damp out here, and I used to smoke, and I no longer smoke. So, coughing up all the stuff from years ago. So, I have 10 times more energy than I ever did. You can ask people in the office. But anyway, so did it go down at all? No. Okay, so we're just going to give it a quick stir on the top here. We're going to leave the meat at the bottom. You're just going to stir the vegetables and your base on the top, because the meat is raw and it's frozen. So you're going to want that sucker at the bottom so it cooks all the way through. And we're going to put it on low for 8.5 hours to 9 hours, depending on your crock pot and your voltage. So, for a truck driver though, this next part is for truckers. You put the lid on, and you get bungee straps. Bungee that lid down. Alright. Alright, and then we pull her back up in case it starts to boil or anything, it won't go all over your truck, right? So, yeah, see, we strap it on both sides the same way, crisscrossed on top, and then we poke the bag up. So, no spilly. Alright, we got this. Am I goofball? Yes, I am. That's only not. I'm married and I love my wife, so there you go. Alright, so you take your additional bungee strap and you find somewhere to run it to and hook it to the handle so it doesn't slide off the table. There we go. Good. Tastes pretty good. But anyway, that's how we make beef stew, trucker stew, whatever you want to call it. You can call everything trucker food. But anyway, it's Uncle Ken's famous beef stew. Anyway, hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching. And I tell you what, we're not done yet. Can't cut that out. Alright, and then watch him not cut it out. I'm probably still here. It's just going to continue on watching this. Anyway, so we'll come back in 9 hours. See how this stew came out. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to drive to Fernley today from Idaho Falls. About 9 hours in a truck. So, and we're heavy. We're to the gills. So it's going to take a little bit on the hills. You guys have a fine day. And I will see you when we get there. Of course we got to do coffee in the morning. Oh, anyway, we are getting ready to head out. People always asking me, why I'm so crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm entertaining myself. There's no one else here. You gotta do something to entertain yourself, or you go mad. Working on the swearing, I am. And then, and then when you quit a habit that you've done for a very long time, you You don't know how to be. But I'm happy and I'm energetic. Now I have to find outlets, like the videos, or walking around the truck stop. And I do that. So I walk about 2 miles a day. It's fun. And then, like, you know, you saw my day off episode. We walked around in the park there. It was about a mile and some change or something. I can't remember how far it was. I would have walked around again. Ken didn't want to. But yeah, that's just the way it is. It looked 3D in the camera. But anyway, so beef stew's on its way. Looks kind of like weather out there today. See? They said a huge cyclone is off the coast of California. It's coming across Donner right now, probably. And then it'll be over here sometime on Monday, they said. So today is Saturday. So there's like some chance of rain here in Idaho Falls. I'm going down through Twin Falls, then Wells, and then over to Fernley. So I'll probably run into some rain. It's good. I'll wash my truck. It's heavy. It's not going to roll over in the wind. So we're completely maxed out. So I even got to be careful on how much fuel I put on. 3/4 tanks all the way to California. All right. There we go. Anyway, we'll come back when that stew's ready. You guys haven't, yeah, we'll be back in just a few. Fernley, and see how the stew's doing, shall we? Oh yeah, she's done. Oh yeah. Yeah, check that out. Huh? Oh yeah. I wish you guys could smell that. It smells so good. So, we're gonna serve up a bowl and see what it's like, shall we? If I can find a bowl. Gotta go upstairs. Oh, flies down. Oops. Oh. A bowl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some meat to it. That's good. Potato. There we go. Oh yeah, steaming hot. But yeah, there we go. Beef stew. Taste test. That's really good. Oh yeah. 9 hours. Oh yeah. Whew. It's hot. The meat's really tender. It's good. I love slow cookers. Taste the garlic. It's good. Oh, I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit. Whew, hot. But there you go. Trucker beef stew is pretty darn good. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, share, subscribe, and we will do another one when the crockpot's empty. Be a couple days. Thanks for watching, and bon appetit, and just enjoy your meals. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful evening, and like I said, catch you on the next one.